Hi, in this video we are going to learn various concepts related to coding. So watch this video till end. Few concepts which will be covered in this video are about locations, the X and Y position of the sprite, or how to put sprite on random location, what is touch event, what is while event, what are loops and how repeat loop is used. And we are also going to see some new blocks in action section. So let me show you the game which I have created, and we are going to create this game in this video. So watch, I have pressed run and there is a bee and some aliens are there and the bee needs to reach the flower. If the bee touches the alien, it will lose. Yes, and it touched the flower, so it wins. Now I'll show you if I lose the game. I'll change the one. See, it touched the alien, so it lost. So this is the game which we are going to create today. For that, let's go to code.org and there we'll go to Sprite Lab. Yes. Now, the game which I created, I'm going to create it same for you. So first of all, I'll go in world and I'll set background color. I'll create a sprite flower. Now you can see there is no flower here. How can I get it? I'll go in more section. I can type here flower. So I can see a flower is here. I can select it. Now it's in the menu. I can place it here and it's here, right? Same way I can create the bee. Honeybee is here, so I can use it same way like this only. And this is here. Okay. Now what I need to do is I need to make aliens. So I am choosing this first alien, blue color alien. Okay, so this is one alien, and in my game you can see there are so many aliens. So what I can do is, suppose I need 5 aliens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this block and I'm going to again paste it, like Control C, then Control V, copy and paste. So see, the location of first alien is 200. The second alien I can place here, right? Again I will copy and again I will paste. I will get the third alien and I can place it here. So as many aliens I want, I will be creating them one by one. But it's so long and so boring process. So what I can do is I can go in loops. Loops means repeating something, that one command is executed again and again. So I want my make new sprite alien command to be executed 5 times. I can click on run, but I can see only one alien. Why? Because all the 5 aliens are located at the same location. So if all the aliens need to be seen properly, need to be visible, they need to be on different locations. Now, how can I give different locations? So I will delete this 200 comma 200 block. You do you know this thing that 200 comma 200 means X and Y location of the blocks. If I'm moving my cursor on the play screen, can you see it? Can you see my cursor? It's writing X 191, 200. See, X is increasing and Y is also moving. This is the X position, that is the horizontal line, the way we see in the graphs. I'll show you X and Y coordinates on graph. So you can see the images of graphs. See, so this is the image. X is the distance from left side and Y the vertical line. So X is the horizontal line and Y is the vertical line. So this is how X and Y positions are decided for the sprites here. Now I want my aliens to be at different locations, and see, whenever I click on run button, the position of my aliens are changing, right? So that means every time when I execute the game, a new game comes to me. There is a surprise element in the game that every time they are giving me a new location. So I don't need a specific location. I will go here in location blocks. And you can see here the first block, random location. That means every time the 5 aliens will be created, and they will be created any random location, new location for me, so that every time the game becomes interesting for me, right? So you can see till here we have done it, right? Now what we are going to do here is, now this is the game. I want to give movement to my bee, right? But see one thing, that when I click on run button, sometimes alien comes on the flower, sometimes alien comes on the bee, because it is random location, right? So it can also attain this location as well as this location. But I don't want this thing to happen, because if this thing will happen, my bee and flower will get covered and I won't be able to play. So I want to give some restriction to the location. I don't want to give complete random location to it. So how can I do it? Now see here carefully. See, the x position of this p is 41. That means this. So that means the alien should can be made here on the right side of the b, but not on the b. That means the x value should start from, suppose, I think 80. See here in my cursor, let's take it 90. So that means x position can be from 90. It can start from 90, not from 0. You can see here the location x starts from 0 till 400. The x value is from 0 to 400, but I want restriction for alien that can be random between 90 till here. Like flower x position is 341, so I can take it as 290. So I want my aliens to be within these limited position. So what I can do is, I can take this random location block back. I will go in locations and I will bring this location x and y block. So now I can give specific values to x and y. Now what I want is, I want random but with restriction. So what is the restriction? I can go in math here. I will click on math and I have a restriction of random integer. What? That the x value can start from 90 and it can be till 280. Suppose I am giving this restrictions. And what is the y value? Is it 100? No. It can be anything. You can see y starts from 0 till 400 on the top. So it can be random between 0 to 400. So again I will go in math. Random integer. That means any integer can be chosen anytime. Random from 0 to 400 means whenever I will click on run, it can choose any number for x, any number for y within this range. So within this range, x value is chosen, and within that range, y is chosen. So now you can see that in my game, the alien will never touch my bee, right? So this is what I have made it. Okay. Yeah. So now what I need to do is, I need to give movement to my bee now. Everything is arranged. Now the bee should go to the flower. So in the previous videos, you have seen that I have used behaviors to move the sprites, but that is not a restrictive movement, right? There are no constraints for it. Now I'm going to put constraint that I want my bee to move only that much distance, which distance I want it to move. Because when I say in behavior sprite begins moving north, it will keep on moving north. It will not stop. But if you see the games, when we press the buttons, the cars, the racing cars move a little bit, right? How it happens? Let's see. So first of all, the event is when I press up button, right? Then the bee should move up. So I have when up pressed in events. I will go in actions and bring this move block. I want my bee to move when up pressed. So you can see here I have this B 10 pixels north. So you know that on screen in computer the distance is measured as pixels. So now I have reset and run. Now you can see it's moving up. Now, one thing to be noted here is when it is up pressed, it is moving up, right? But it's a movement which is very, you can say, in breaks, right? So when the button is pressed, it is moved, then it stops, then it moves, then it stops. But what I can do here is I can use while event. It's very important, please note it. While event. Now you can see the difference. When I press the run button and I'm pressing while, you can see it's a smooth movement, because while the button is pressed, till the time button is pressed, you know that button is pressed and it is released, so it gets a time lapse, so it's a smooth movement of the bee. So this way I can give four movements to the bee: up, down, left, right, right? So when up pressed, I can change up to while, and when to while, and up to down. And I need actions block, move. I'll change sprite to my bee, and it needs to go south. Similarly, I'll do for left and right. How can I do it for left and right? I can copy these blocks directly. Control C and Control V. So I have these blocks while. So this is for left and this is for right. And now I have B moving left. Left means it needs to move west, and right means it needs to move east. So this is how the movement is given. So if I'm moving here and I want to reach the flower. Now, how this interesting element is given to the game. We all know the game becomes interesting if we add scores, or when you win or you lose. So what I'm going to do here is that when the bee touches the flower, you win. And when you lose, that means the bee has touched the alien. So we have an event here, touches. So something is going to happen when event occurs, right? So event of touching here is coming. Okay. So we have when bee touches flower. Make new sprite, you win, right? But now I can't see you win sprite here, right? So I can't even see it here. Let me check. See, I'm putting here any win. Nothing is here. So how can I add? So what we have to do here, when we don't have any sprites in this, we can upload the images from Google. Okay. So I'll go in Google and I will find you win images. Okay. So I like this image, right? So I'll just save image as it's you win. I'll change the name. Just make sure that whatever image you are using, that is in JPEG image, so it becomes easy to upload it. Okay, so I will write you win. Okay, so I'll save it. Now you can see it's saved here. You don't move it anything, just go to your project again. While you go to project, you will see here in sprites draw. Okay, so when you will draw, just what you need to do is click it from here, drag it and leave it here. So it will ask you to import. You will just click on import and you will say okay. So it got imported, right? Now you can come back to the codes and you will see that it is on the top. And let's try to play the game and see is you win is here. Yeah, so you win is here. And when the bee touches the flower, you win is created, and I want to remove all other things because only my winning trophy should be visible. So I want to remove sprite, so I will go in sprites. I will bring remove sprite block, and I will remove the flower, right? So again I will copy paste, I will remove, I will remove my alien, I can remove my bees. Let's reset and run. And yes, you can see it. I can even set the size. That's in actions. See here the set size block. So I want to set the size of you win. So let me tell you one thing, the default size of every sprite is 100 whenever it comes on the play screen. So I want to increase the size, so I'm putting 200. So let's run and you win. Okay. And same way, when B touches the alien, right? So when B touches the alien, you lose. So when B touches the alien, okay? So make new sprite. Again, you don't have you lose. So I will go and find you lose images, okay? So I can see this you lose. That's good. Oops. Save. We will save image as it's WBP file. I don't want that. So let's see from here. Okay, let's see it here. Okay, so we'll save image as yes. So I will write you lose. Okay, I'll come back to my project. I'll draw the sprite, and this is you lose. I will drag it here. I will import it. I will say okay, and I will come back to code, and I can see it on the top. And again, I will remove flower. I will remove alien, and I will remove B, and I can set size of you lose as 200. So whatever blocks I'm copying, you can even get them from the block section. I am just doing Control C to copy and then Control V to paste. Okay. So I want you lose size to be 200. So now let's lose the game. Let's see. Let me touch the game. Yeah. So I lose. So this is an interesting game for beginners, for kids to play. They're really going to enjoy it. And the most amazing part, which I love about the games, is the sound. So in this world, you can see you can play sound when you win. You can choose the sound from achievements, and you can type here win and whatever win sound you like. Suppose I like this one. So I'll just play sound win. And similarly, you can choose a loss sound that you lose. So this makes more interest to the game, and these additional activities make the game more fun loving. Okay, so I'm choosing this, and this is you lose. So I don't know whether you can hear the sound or not, but the game becomes more interesting. I have created a game for you, and see, in this short video and few 3 4 videos you learn how to create the games. Now show your creativity and you can share your games as well. Write the name like I'm writing the name I need nectar, because bee needs nectar from the flower. I'm saving it and I can share it. I'll just copy the link and I will paste it wherever I want to share. Thank you so much, friends. Keep seeing my videos till the end to learn about creating games, creating apps, and other fun parts. Thank you.